Mia Goth is getting sued right now because she allegedly kicked a background actor on the X trilogy in the head on set while filming. What's funny about this is the background actor was supposed to be playing a corpse, a dead body who is on the ground, and she just had to walk around him. But allegedly, she purposefully kicked this guy in the head, and now he is suing her for battery. This is interesting because she's married to Shia LaBeouf, and I think of them bonding with each other over their pending assault trials together.
You guys aren't going to like this take, but this is the precedent that the Alec Baldwin drama has created, right?
You think?
Oh, yeah.
The background actors feel very empowered.
Well, no, all of a sudden, like, I don't know. Who knows why she kicked this?
She
this
probably
person
had her
on
reasons. She's a girl boss.
But what I'm saying is, even if it was an accident, now they're gonna be like, oh, just like Alec Baldwin, did what he did. She definitely tried to kick. She did kick me.
Well, okay. Here's
It's
what
like,
it says.
I don't know.
In the lawsuit, Hunter states that he was hired for 3 days of work to play the role of, quote, dead parishioner. On the first night of shooting, he was laying on the ground for several hours, covered in fake blood, quote, enduring ants and mosquitoes. Oh, that must have been so difficult for you. Gross. In the scene, Mia Goth was supposed to run past him and sometimes step over him, look down, and keep running. The suit alleges that on the fourth take, Mia Goth nearly stepped on him. Hunter complained to the second assistant director, and the concern was relayed then to Mia Goth. Then on the next take, she retaliated. She got revenge on him for complaining and allegedly deliberately kicked him in the head with her boot. After the scene was completed, he alleges that he was in the bathroom when Mia Goth came in and taunted, mocked, and belittled him, daring him to do anything about it.
It's very Hollywood.
It's insane.
It's very Hollywood for a person to have to complain to an assistant director to then have it relayed to the other actors.
Yeah,
because she's literal royalty. Yeah. You couldn't possibly say it to her face.
I was gonna say, why don't you just yell something as she's running right by you, like, "Hey, don't kick me," or like maybe it was an accident, like, "Hey."
I'm just imagining him like on the ground covered in fake blood, and he's like, "Hey, don't kick me."
There's just there's a single tear just running down his face.
How would you even prove that she did this on purpose?
Cameras rolling.
Well, it was
on purpose. I don't know.
Filming, right? But you can't prove that it was on purpose,
footage.
I guess.
Yeah, release the footage.
It was. She was trying to make it was like an artistic.
It was an artistic choice.
Mm-hmm. Right.
She's like, instead of stepping over the dead body,
she resents the corpse for being in her way where she's trying to walk.
You know what it was, Mary? She was feeling free, and she was feeling completely in the moment. Like
uninhibited.
Uninhibited. Like
you'd kick some people if you could. You know you would, right?
Oh, yeah.
Mary would if it was socially acceptable for Mary to kick people on a regular basis, she would.
It's actually, the other day, Brett was just chilling in his office, and then Mary came in just berating and belittling him.
Happens all the time.
So
Who told you that?
Listen, we understand.
Who told you that happened?
Look, there's a phone book over there for a reason. I
whack you with
There's
it.
no bruises, but
It's because she can't kick you.
Yeah.
So she chooses other ways.
Yes. Yeah.
He's
Psychological terror.
He's too quick. He gets away every time.
This sounds so whiny.
I'm gonna start doing a thing.
It does. It really does sound
every
whiny.
time Mary says something, I flinch really bad.
I will say though, it says it's kind of a testament to the role. If you're okay with sitting in squalor for 4 hours for a background role in a movie
for 3 days,
then you're probably also the person that's going to complain about something very insignificant.
Yeah.
Like I don't think I'd take that role. The pay is probably crap because you're a background actor, and then this is what they have you doing.
What
just
do you
CGI me, dude.
Yeah.
Huh?
What do you mean? If he's willing to endure 3 days of pretending to be a corpse,
because he's too scared to speak up or just grow a pair and then quit the job.
I don't see the correlation.
Like he thinks he's a serious Hollywood actor.
I don't think he can stand up for himself. No. Is what I'm saying. Literally, because he's laying on the ground.
Oh, so you think
he is willing to stand up for himself because he complained about it right away.
No,
he thinks that he's underpaid, so he wants to get more pay from this lawsuit.
Maybe.
Yes.
That's not bad.
Dude, I'm not buying it.
I also like that it says felt pain in his head and the fake blood had also dried. They're like, there's real blood, but now it's mixed in with
No, this is so whiny. He said he felt pain in his head. The fake blood had also dried onto his robe, causing him pain when he removed it.
Oh.
Like, are you serious?
Next.
Isn't that stuff made of corn syrup?
He
Used
sounds
to
like
be.
a little.
No wonder that's why probably the ants were all
Whiner.
crawling out of it.
On the drive home, he said he felt lightheaded and had to pull over twice.
This is like
my
when the actors from The Color Purple complained about how they didn't get drivers for their movie, that they only got rental cars.
This is funny. So he also includes wrongful termination in the lawsuit because the next day, the casting agency informed him that the production did not want him back for the remaining 2 days. Mia Goth took it so personally that she said, fire that guy specifically.
Dude, I mean, I'd have a similar reaction if I was Mia and it was either an accident or it didn't happen at all. And I'm like,
Right.
some guys, what did he say? Oh, that's complete. No, get rid of him. That's nonsense.
Yeah,
And if he's
yeah, yeah.
willing to lie about this, what else is he doing?
I think he might be telling the truth because she looks crazy.
Well, dude.
But he's also being a whiny baby.
But
about
it's also like she's like in that weird Gens Alpha kind of like, I don't know. Like they're all kind of weird and crazy and dystopian looking.
She's got like a 6 head.
I mean,
It's the bleached eyebrows.
No,
the eyebrows.
It's not
If you
doing her
bleach
any
your
favors.
eyebrows, then nothing is framing your face, and you look like your forehead is
You look
Megamind.
Insane.
Looks like a drive-in movie theater.
It looks like she only bleached half of it though. It looks like, kind of towards the middle of her face, they're still brown.
Brett, I
know.
also sent you a TikTok that was about this.
at the bottom there.
Oh, I'll send it to you again. Basically, this TikToker has a theory
Oh, I have that. I'm sorry, I have that.
that she is. I mean, they think that Mia Goth and Shia LaBeouf are equivalent to Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, and that she's actually abusing or somehow extorting Shia LaBeouf because he was a Hollywood outcast.
He's like,
He's not though.
Huh.
He's just
like,
got ridiculed.
joke's on you. I'm into that shit. That's what he said.
I don't
some
ever
shit.
think. I don't think that he was a Hollywood outcast.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think so
He
at
definitely
any
got
point,
ridiculed
no.
and became the target of like media.
He might be
But-
now that he like.
No,
is
he just
really
had a
into being
huge
Christian.
movie. I mean, dude, that one, I don't remember what it was called, but the movie he was just in about him being a priest was a major movie.
No, it wasn't.
No.
Yes, it
P.O.
was.
is not a
No.
major movie.
Also,
Well,
he only had like.
Dude, it got talked about a
Apparently,
lot.
Got
like
limited
according
release.
to people who watched it, he only got like 20 to 30 minutes of screen time. in
Really?
it, even though it's named after his character.
Huh.
Yeah.
Let's watch this.
Kinda
here.
bizarre.
Here we go.
No one should be surprised that she has this streak, and let me explain why. Like, no one should be surprised that she's getting sued by a background actor for attacking and like degrading them. No one should be surprised. I like her acting. I think she's a great actor. If you listen to Shia LaBeouf speak about their relationship and how it started, he was like in rehab and no one was talking to him, and she like sought him out.
She saved
and then
him.
you watch the videos. I don't know if it was in Paris or whatever, but there's paparazzi who videoed it, and he basically gets out the car, Shia LaBeouf, and he's like, I don't want to hit her. I don't want to hit her. Blah, 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 blah,
did
blah.
not hit her.
And you know, she's very soft-spoken when she speaks, if that makes sense. So it's probably gonna be shocking to people that like, oh, Mia Goth could do this, or she could be accused of this. This is so shocking. But honestly, if you've listened to Shia LaBeouf's life story, you would have seen this coming. You would have seen this coming a mile away. Like, he was like Hollywood outcast, and she was like, I want that. That's what I want. To be attracted to that type of person, you've got to be some type of person. You know what I mean?
No.
But yeah, I think that they are both kind of toxic for each other, and I'm not surprised that she is like this. If you've listened to anything Shia LaBeouf says.
We got a $20
it's
super
no
chat from
surprise.
Disco Jensen that says civilian jobs are too whiny. The new guy in the platoon always got dogpiled. No suits, just taking the blows and bonding later.
The real question is, which ex of his has a cooler name, FKA Twigs or Mia Goth?
Ugh.
Is Mia
Mia
Goth her
Goth.
real name?
Is FKA Twigs
Well,
her real
I
name?
think
He
that what
definitely has a
that
type.
girl was referring to is a podcast appearance that Shia LaBeouf did last year with John Bernthal, where he talked about how they met, and they're married now.
Oh, they have a kid?
Yeah, they have a kid together. And it's called A Love Story That Saved a Life. Like, I guess she literally swooped in, was like, I can fix him. And in this podcast, Shia LaBeouf mentioned that Mia Goth, quote, took hits from the media for getting back together with him. So I guess that means that she has all the power in the relationship because he's on the outs with the entertainment industry right now. But I think that would only be because he's leaned into, converting to Catholicism and stuff. A lot of people don't know about the FKA Twigs lawsuit.
Yeah, that one kind of fell by the wayside for a lot of people.
But that's going to come back in the news when the trial happens.
Yeah.
But that's like
I
later
still don't
this
even
year.
think it'll get a whole ton of press for some reason. I just don't think he's not relevant enough or important enough for the media to care.
Anymore.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.